Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Let's take a look at the gold market. So mostly on the daily chart, we have discussed the major issues within the last week. So we said that this market is turning down and has exceeded the harmonic swing retracement that it has kept since the starting of this rally in July. So most of times it just has repeated the same depth of the retracement as right now. Siemens has formed some gap down, and this harmonic swing has been exceeded. We said that usually any market tends to double the harmonic swing of retracement. That's why we said it's probably this should be deeper retracement on daily chart. And the first destination point that we have discussed last week was the 1317 FIB support. So it has been met on Thursday, and minor bounce here has happened. So its overall situation right now in the gold market, although in a longer-term perspective it looks positive, in a shorter-term perspective we see some housing of the driving factors. So the tensions around North Korea has been calmed down a bit. The Fed Reserve should announce some clearing of the balance sheet that it has, which means that the bonds that right now stands on the balance sheet should be placed for selling on the open market, and it means that some dollar liquidity will be dry out from the market, and this in general is a supportive factor for the United States dollar, and which means that will be probably the bearish in some degree for the gold market. And all these events right now is pressing on the gold market. That's why it's in combination of the fundamental factors and the technical factors. We expect that retracement probably should be deeper on the daily chart. Also, don't forget that around 1330 area stands the yearly pivot resistance one, and also it's 1326 target is the weekly target that has been met. Yes, market has exceeded a bit and has jumped to the 1354, but that mostly it seems has happened due to the tensions around North Korea that was at the peak at that moment, and that's why probably market may be a bit overreacting, and the technical issues were a bit stand in shadow of the fundamental events. But right now, as market comes to its own, technicals right now starts to work again, and that's also could become the reason why the retracement could be deeper. So currently, we could speak on 1290, 13 even areas, previous tops where I stand, and it's probably market could form some kind of the ABC pattern, maybe even some gradual retracement here could happen right now in 13 even area. That's what we'll be watching for. On the hourly chart, guys, on Friday we have discussed the chance on appearing of the head and shoulders pattern here, because one of the possible scenarios that we have discussed was larger A, B, C, top, D pattern. That should lead us to the 13 even area. But for that purpose, market should form, as we said, this head and shoulders with ABCD retracement will become the BC leg of the greater ABCD pattern. But as you can see on Friday action, that was an attempt to start upward action. You can see here market even has shown this some attempt to go up right at the same area as the bottom of the left shoulder, so approximately 1320, 1323. But take a look, attempt has been made, but it was not successful. The market is starting to creeping lower. It means that some significant bearish pressure stands right here that leads to irrational behavior for the bullish reversal pattern. So actually, on the second half of any bullish pattern, bulls should control the market. If this hasn't happened, it means that the chance on the failure of this pattern increased significantly. The same story we see right now on the hourly chart of the gold market and with this reverse head and shoulders pattern. So as market is dropping here and has failed to reestablish upward action and starting some kind of the ABC action that we have discussed, it means the chance of the failure of this pattern increased significantly. As a result, we could get some kind maybe free drive, 1618 free drive buy pattern, maybe that could lead market to the 13 even areas, maybe some kind of just ABCD pattern. 1618 extension will stand here. Currently, it's unclear how definitely it will happen, but overall situation that we see right now makes a bit too risky to take the long position here. It's not attractive situation right now for taking any long position, at least based on the technical picture that we see. That's why I think that as we haven't got the confirmation from the market of the action with these head and shoulders, it means that probably we should be ready for a further drop on the common week and gradual action right to the 13 even area.